Hello, 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 and we're back. Let's carry on. So I think we're nearly done. Let me not say anything. Let's just carry on. So we've done some animations yesterday. Let me admit this. As I'm getting closer to the end, I'm starting to feel myself try to look for reasons to not go back to cash register, only because there's a it's like a fear, like, will I remember, do I remember everything? I haven't stepped away for JavaScript um, for a little bit for 40 days. Oh, 40 days. 40 days and 40 nights. I need to finish this now um, to learn HTML and CSS, which I have learned. But again, because this isn't as project based, I am not using it each and every single thing that I learn. I'm not using it immediately. So it feels um, like there's at the back of my mind a worry that I'll be starting over or that I won't know. I won't remember what I've done. But yeah, the only way to deal with fear, as far as I know, is to walk straight towards it. So let's go. Do you think you know about enough about animations? Absolutely not. Oh, excuse me. Define the three keyframes of an animation called widen. So we use keyframes to define animation. We want it at 100%, 50%, and then, sorry, 0, 50, 100. So that's where it starts from, ongoing, and there. Animation is a sequence of images known as frames. Keyframes are important frames that define the start and end of a smooth transition. Find the number of keyframes and frames in the image. Keyframes is 2, frames is 4. The transition between two keyframes is smooth and calculated automatically based on the speed function. Speed function controls how fast the changes happen. Okay. I feel like it makes it at a constant speed. Hmm. Okay. Speeds up first and then slows down. Okay. Okay, so it was a real graph. Right, so it being S tending towards that at 100%. Ease speeds up first and then slows down. Completion is straight across. No, sorry, linear is straight across. Ease in, slows, and then speeds up. Ease out, speeds, and then slows down. Okay. Set alternatives to the default speed function with the animation timing function. And the code is for linear. Okay. So let's see what's the code saying. First of all, let's see. Our animation is move, which is defined here. So interestingly, we don't need to define the animation first. We can define animation later in the file. I mean, because if this was, for instance, a JavaScript um, function, then calling it here would that is that true for a function? I'm not sure it's true for a function. But a variable at least, for instance, if we had a variable called move that we hadn't first declared, calling it would fail, but it doesn't seem the same here. Cool. So move is left, so it's just moving left. Animation. Item one. Okay, so we've got them nicely listed. Let's see. Okay, so see ease speeds up and then slows. Linear is the entire same. Ease in slowly, and then speeds up. And then ease out, speeds up, and then slows down. It's a good way of visualizing it, can't even lie. Match the speed curve with its behavior. Constant speed is linear, speeds up, ease in, slows down, ease out. Complete the decoration to make the animation move with the ease in. So animation time and function, ease in. But why would they name it like that? It's A and B for 1 and 2. There's no A and B here apart from within the actual thing. An animation is a sequence of transitions, each transition happening between two keyframes. Okay. And let's not get that wrong twice in a row. Okay. Our pulse. Oh, so here they define it above. So it doesn't really matter where they define it. Okay. I like that they did that. Transforms. So it just pulses. Those sorry. Returns from normal. We'll do all of them for 5 counts. Okay. Set the animation name to rotation. Use the ratio of 2 seconds, repeat it 3 times. Okay, you can make it infinite and then just carry as well. This is how I used to make spinners. Okay. And let's keep spinning. Interesting. Which value of the animation to machine count? What it makes infinite. Let's presume it being infinite. Yeah, infinite. 50. Yeah. Just because those the options that were given, let's presume that was. I'm going to use a shorthand for all animation related properties. Okay. Okay, so we can sort of just list it. Okay. Yeah, I was going to just ask this question. What's the order in which they need to then be presented? And that is the order. I'm going to just take a quick screenshot of this because that's useful. Excuse me. CSS. So we could define everything in an animation in one line, just for the animation. Oh yeah. Complete the operation to define an animation name loading with iteration of 5 seconds that will repeat forever. Okay. Animation. Loading is the name. Duration is 5 seconds. And infinite. Yeah. Cool. Alright, over here. I think what's next is the project, right? Let's see what we can do. We're going to add some animations. Okay. We've only got 3 steps to do. Apply animation pulse with the active day elements. Okay. Make the duration animation 2 and ensure it plays infinitely. Use keyframes for pulse solution to make the text size change from 100 to 120 and back again. Change the color to the 5% mark. Okay. This is gonna get a bit techie, honestly. But cool. So we need to define keyframes. Pulse. Alright, so I am going to start trying to grab something. So good. I've got a note just with an example of this. So 0%. 50%. And 100%. Okay. 0%. Text size. So what's the how do I target the text size? Font size. Let's see, does it? Yeah, there you go. Font size. 100%. I think I can do that. Okay, So let's do the same thing. 50, but we want this to be 120. And then we want this to be back to 100. But here I'm also going to change color to this. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this like on its own. Just like that. But for the active day, so active day, I don't think this will work per se, but hey, for active day animation name, yes, pulse. Would have been nice if I recognized that I defined pulse bar down there, but let's go. Animation duration is 2 seconds, and animation iteration count is infinite. Okay, so let's see what we get. So I want this for just the active day ones, but it's being applied to everything. Why is that? No, it's not being applied to everything. It's just those three. Okay. So let's see. Let's see if there's a bug. I probably then want these elements because these aren't part of the list. Am I doing anything with profile? Yes. Align it to center. Color. I don't think I want to do that because it's not part of the unordered list, right? Or is it? Or do I just need to wrap it in a list element? Because let's see. Let's see if there's another bug. There's no bugs. There's no bugs. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. Let's save that. What's left? The quiz. Okay. Let's see. 50% left and 100 pixels down. So left is 100 pixels down is 100. No, sorry. Left is minus 50 and 100. Yeah. Create a visual effect that moves the element 30 pixels to the right and 10 pixels down when hovered. So hovered, translate it 30 pixels to the right, 10 pixels down when hovered. So card one is clockwise, and that is counterclockwise. So to use the create smooth, change it between two properties. A period of time is a transition. Create a transition that changes the element width during 3 seconds when hovered. Okay. Transition with 3 seconds and once when it's hovered. Complete the coupon animation with a duration of 10 seconds. And that doesn't help at all. I presume the color name is that, because everything else is taken. So I want to add a delay of 2 seconds. Forever is infinite, like the movie. Set animation name to rotation. Make it last 2 seconds and repeat 3 times. Animation name. Animation duration. 2 seconds. Duration out 3. Look at the animation name spin. Duration of 3 seconds. I'll repeat forever. Animation spin infinite. And just like that, we are done. Okay. Alright. So I have to get back to my cash register tomorrow. So I was not looking forward to. But yeah, 42 days, not 40 days, 40 nights, but 42 days of HTML and CSS. Completed it. Just to show you guys, because obviously I'm going back to my cash register thing tomorrow. Some of the courses on here. So let's see the full catalog just so you guys can see. CSS should be complete though. Alright. Yeah. Maybe I have to download it, so. Okay. Anyway, so things that distract me. There's lots of stuff you can do. Some JavaScript. There's some Java. C#, C++. And backend as well. SQL. I might do SQL. For me, for like work. But yeah. That's all data science. It's a super cool app. I've got it for a year. As I said, I might do some SQL. I might start SQL so it's there, and then yeah, that will just be for me later. I don't think I'll do that on here. There you go, 4 modules. Okay. Either way, thank you for joining this journey. It's back to the Free Code Camp tomorrow.